Hey guys, TechRoam here, and today we're going to show you guys a rumor video of everything that you will expect that's coming out on Apple's upcoming event. And as we all know, a few days ago Apple released an invitation to content creators and media for the new event, and this is posted on the website as well. And it's going to happen on September the 12th at 10 AM. So there'll be 3 iPhones released. New rumors say that they'll be called the iPhone 8, the iPhone 8 Plus, and the device we're all talking about will be called the iPhone X. So it's not going to be called the iPhone Edition or the iPhone 8, it's going to be called the iPhone X. So just before I start the video off, this is all rumors. It's possibly what's going to happen, but we're not 100% certain. So this is a leak that just actually got released from iOS 11's new firmware, and as we can see, this is the shape of the new phone. We can also see the new notch, and this is basically where the camera or the sensors will be. And you can see that the screen, there's no home button, as you guys can all see, and it's going to have a bigger screen. So this is going to be a 5.8 display, 5.8 inch display, and it's going to be quite big in terms of the screen size, but not that big in terms of the form factor. So we can see that Apple's catching up with the LG Samsung game here. So this is a photo of a render for the new iPhone 8. Leaks say that there'll be 3 colors. There'll be like this color, which is a new color called blush gold. There'll be silver variant as well as a black. So personally, I think I'll be getting the black variant because I always like the stealth look. But yeah, it looks pretty nice, I must say, and you guys can see that looks like the phone you want. As we all know, every year iPhone will release a newer processor, and this year we believe the iPhone will be the fastest yet, and they will release the Apple A11 chip, which is the newest chip, which will give graphics a massive increase, basically a bump. However, we all know it's not going to be cheap, thanks to Samsung's Galaxy Note 8, priced at around 960 US. This iPhone will probably cost around $1,000 US, and I'm talking about the iPhone X here, because that's kind of the phone we all want. I don't really know about Apple's game for the iPhone 8 and 8 Plus, because they're not really massive bumps from the iPhone 7. So yeah, and as you guys can see here, it's the vertical camera. It's a dual camera that's actually placed vertically, and this is good because both will have optical image stabilization, which means stabilizes your photos, as well as this will basically mean that it will be for augmented reality, which is AR. It's Apple's new investment into the technology franchise, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. Furthermore, we know that the screen will be OLED, and this is really good because OLED colors are really rich and vibrant, and it gives you those perfect black levels because the pixels basically just turn off, so it just basically shows the true black color, and it's more immersive. So as you can all see, as I said just now, there'll be no home button, so that's a shame. However, I'll talk about that later on. So this is a new leak that just got released, I think, yesterday, and it's going to be called the SOS mode. So apparently if you press the home button, sorry, not home button, the power button, which is here, and the volume up button together, it will enable basically what's called the SOS mode, and this is particularly useful for drunk driving or something like that. If you get caught by the police, you can enable SOS mode to prevent them from checking your phone legally. So because it's actually kind of illegal to get in someone's privacy, so enabling SOS mode will actually help you into that. So it's quite smart, props to Apple. Because there'll be no Touch ID, well hopefully there will be, but if there isn't, there is this thing that's coming out called the Face ID, which is basically the sensors on the new iPhone basically detect your face and will allow you to unlock the phone. So this is, we all know that most Android smartphones have this now, and this feature has been introduced many years ago. However, we all know there's flaws. It doesn't really work all the time, and basically a photograph could become a unlocking feature. So this is the new Apple Face ID thingy, and all you need to do to unlock the phone is actually do a little shake on your face, and this will allow the iPhone to kind of have a 3D image of you. So that's quite smart in a way, but we'll see how Apple does it. Yeah. So continuing on with this, there'll be new addition called animojis. So these will be basically emojis, and they will actually move their heads corresponding to your movement. So it's kind of weird. I'm sure it's all gonna be clear on September 12th. It's just a few days away. This is another leak. It's more of a software leak. We can see that the notification bar and all that. The clock will be on the top left, and the battery status, the charging indicator, the signal status, and the Wi-Fi will all be on the right. So actually losing a lot of space because of this notch, but I suppose we'll have to compensate for the larger screen size. And here is the home button thingy that I've been talking about. Because there's no physical home button, the home button will be more of a virtual, i.e. software based. And this is basically the home button, which is like a horizontal line. This is released on their firmware, so highly accurate. It'll be a line here, and basically it could be a gesture for you to be on your home screen, or if you press on the line, it'll bring back to your home screen. So don't really know, but it's quite a smart move because the line doesn't occupy a lot of space. So, and it looks pretty nice, I must say. So here's the iPhone 7, sorry, iPhone X. I think it looks pretty nice, personally. I really like the all-round screen design and all that. This is a little render to see. We all know that iPhone 7 Plus had a 2900 milliamp battery. So there'll be a bump, I believe. People are saying it's going to be a little bump of 3000 milliamps. So I don't know about iPhone batteries. They're not really good in my opinion because I'm using the iPhone 7 now. And yeah. And another thing is that there won't be a headphone jack. I highly doubt that they'll be re-showing the headphone jack. Because they removed an iPhone 7 last year, they won't want to bring it back to show that they failed an iPhone 7. So, speaking of that, I've got news that there will be a new AirPods coming out. However, it's not going to be like a brand new redesign. It's just going to be a little minor improvement, such as the charging indicator moving from one side to the other. So that's just some little news. So I hope you guys learned something. We'll be seeing the real iPhone in a few days, and all will be reviewed. So thanks for watching, guys. Sorry for not posting for a while. Actually, I've been extremely busy, so my posting schedule will be kind of slowed down. But don't worry, I haven't quit. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.